Hello, hello, my crafty friends. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk, and I can't think what to do tonight, and I have got a little pile of scrappy things on my desk that have just kind of accumulated. Oh, that doesn't belong on my desk, that actually belongs somewhere else, so I'm going to move that. Oops. And thought I'd just do some scrappy cards with you. They seem to be quite a popular video whenever I do them, as let's face it, those of us who are paper crafters, we have got plenty of scraps to use up. And you know, even those ones that, you know, like this was from last night, it hasn't cut through properly, but we can use bits of it, you know, so let's not waste anything. Let's get creative and do something pretty. Okay, so hello everybody, and also thank you if you're joining me later on, if you're not watching this live. So grateful to all of you who do come in and check out what I've been up to. Just got to give my glasses a little bit of a swipe. I just looked up then and thought, what's going on? I can't see properly. Anyway, it's a little bit cold here in mid Wales today. What's the temperature? Usually my computer tells me what the temperature is, but is it going to tell me what it is? Maybe not. Okay, let's grab out the video, and so I can see your lovely comments, those of you who are on the live. So, right, hello, 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 hello. Let's have a look. Hi, Barb, Valerie, Shaz, Glenna, Mindy, Linda, Glenna, Darlene, Nicole Herrick from Iowa. Welcome. Are you new? Hi, Adele. Hi, Darlene. I know I'm always saying that. Are you new? Are you new? It's because I get to know some names. Hi, Karen Schneider. Hi, Roberta. Hi, Anne. You woke up to snow, Bob. Oh, nice. Nice. Hi, Annie. Okay, let's see what I've got here. What should I do today? I do want to use this up. Look, I've got a lovely butterfly to use as well, although that's kind of the wrong kind of purple, but oh, maybe a gold butterfly would look good on the purple. So let's just get that ready to use. Again, this has obviously not been quite cut out perfectly, so it's a bit tricky. Now this, I think, was cut out of some of the old Glimmer cardstock. Sorry, not Glimmer, foil, when we used to have it was like extra thick. It used to have this extra backing on it. So that might be why those aren't poking out properly. But let's see if I can get something pokey. Where's my little pokey tool? Oh, here it is. See if I can get rid of these little things. I might have to just do some ripping. Never mind. What else have I got on my desk? So I've got some things that I stamped last week or the other week that I haven't used up yet. Oh, look, purples and greens. Let's put some purples and greens together. See where that takes us. That's what I like to do. I pile a little pile. Look, there we go. Those can all go together. Might pop some of that in there. Right, and then I've got some brown here. This is quite nice. Oh, browns and blues would look nice together. Then I did grab out, I've got a little box here of bits and pieces. So that brown tag or scrappy bit there. What else have I got? Oh, blue bit of glimmer. That might look quite nice with that. So when you're sorting out your scraps, sometimes it's helpful just to pile them up. Let's get my gold from there. Put that yellow there. See if I put a little something pink. I need something pink. No, wrong kind of pink. That's kind of like a peachy colour, isn't it? Oh, but I have seen this though. Oh, ooh. I think I want to have a play with that in a minute. That's kind of cool. Ooh, and a bit of that. Ooh, a bit of that. So I'm a bit of a colour person. I love putting colours in my thing, really. If the colours go, you'll be fine. Let's see if I can match up some of these to go together. That go on there. And that go on there. All right. We'll start with this one. Move that out the way a second. Now, I do need a good glue for this. Yes, here we go. Here's a good full glue. And I need my little pokey thing to make sure that my glue nozzle's all good to go. There we go. Sometimes you just need to pull out the glue that's dried a little bit in there. I know I meant to store these upside down, and I do have. People have been so kind and sent me these little gadgets to store them upside down, but I'm so lazy. I forget. Let's get my little nozzle. There we go. Right, let's stick you in there so I'm ready to go with you. So here I've got a piece of Highland Heather card base, and I've got, this is the lovely sort of cheetah style, or yeah, is that cheetah? I think it is. Embossing folder. Now I don't think I own this one. I think I borrowed this from Wendy. That's why I have it here. So look at that. That's gorgeous. Doesn't that look fabulous? I really want to use a bit of this. Now, ooh, I've got to have the butterfly going in the right direction though. So I'm wondering about just cutting that off there. So we've just got a little section of it there. And then, ooh, I'll put a bit of that coming up. Oh, actually, if I do it a little bit higher. So this, I don't know if you remember me stamping this. So this was stamped, a whole sheet. And I specifically kind of left a space in the middle so that you could put a sentiment. So if I put that there, that could work, couldn't it? Let's get rid of these little bits and pieces. Don't need those. Okay, I'm not going to be too precious. If it tears, it tears. Because at the end of the day, it hasn't cut through properly. So what else am I going to do with it? So sometimes you just have to go for it. Now I know you might be thinking, oh, it's looking like last night's colour scheme. Yes, it's very similar, isn't it? Okay. I'm wondering whether to cut out a piece of, I've got a white circle. Let's see if I've got a white circle somewhere. That's kind of what we need. Oh, now I do have, here we go. See, this is why it's useful to have a pack of little white circles ready. Oh, no, that's not right. That was for Mother's Day. I punched these out for Mother's Day gifts for the ladies at church. Mothering Sunday gifts, I should say, because we didn't give them to just mums, we gave them to all the ladies. Because in the UK we celebrate Mothering Sunday, not necessarily Mother's Day. So I'm just waffling to myself because I'm not looking up to see your comments. Oh dear. Right, let's just give that a bit of a rip. Give that a little bit of a rip as well. I'm just going to stick these down and get on with it now. Stop faffing around, Ruth. Right, who else has joined us? Hello, Nicole, Bev, Janine, Glenna, Mary. Susan's been looking forward to this all day long. Oh, Susan. Oh, hope you've been creating at your desk. So looking forward to spending time with some of you tomorrow at the bouquet class. So you need to have, I hope you've read the blog post, because the blog post kind of tells you what you need to have. I tried to just do like a one-hit blog post so that I didn't have to then be emailing everybody after you booked. So if you don't know what to do, you need to go back and look at that blog post. Okay, just going to pop glue there. I do have spaces, by the way, if anyone's still wanting to book on that. I'm trying to use up. Oh, did I not put glue on that section? Okay. Just trying to use as much of this as possible. I know this bit's looking a bit funky. I don't like the look of that, but anyway, we'll deal with that in a second. Right. I'm just not sure about this now. I do think this would look good. Still like the idea of that. That gold butterfly. It's almost too simple, isn't it? Like, what? Is that it? No. Ooh, look at that. A little bit of vellum. Ooh, that's quite nice. Just adds a little bit of something. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now, what if we put that on the... No. Oh, look at this is going back a bit. Who remembers this lace? Mint macaron. Ooh, right. Let's see if that looked nice around you. So I might have to just make a separate card. This is when mint macaron was an in colour. That's going back a few years. So mint macaron was just a twinkle in Stampin' Up's eye before it came into our main colour family. Okay. Right, so I'm thinking that now. Oh, righty-ho. I don't want to spend too much on this. Okay, I'm just going to get on with it, you know, because this just makes a pretty card all by itself. Okay, I need to have the words going the right way, so I'm just going to flip that around. Because, you know, although I like grungy, it's like I've still got to have the words going the right way up. Because this has got a hint of the classy about it, this card. I think the colour scheme is so pretty. So this is soft seafoam here. Then we've got Highland Heather underneath, Highland Heather circle with the vellum, the white, the gold, and then gorgeous grape on here. Now, I'm still not quite sure what to do about this section here because I've ripped it. So I'm wondering whether to just give this a little bit of a snip so it looks like it actually ends at that point there. Let's come around a bit, get rid of you. Okay, get rid of you there. And then just flip the card over because we need to cut all this section off. Because that bit is kind of unneeded. Okay. Not too shabby. Thank you, Gail. Hi, Reet. Hi, Janice has got me on the telly tonight. Hi, Dolores. What's that about Susan? Hold on. What was the news? Your surgeon, your Achilles repair is... Oh, so you went to... Oh, ballroom dancing. Fabulous. You're going to have to show us some moves, Susan. Sue. Do you prefer Sue or Susan? Because on here you're Susan, on Facebook you're Sue. Get that on. Right. Do you think we need some gemage? I think we do need something to bling this up. I just grabbed what was hanging about on my desk. Let's just put a few of these on. One. These are from, now this is from the little, what's it called? It's like an ephemera pack and it's actually been reduced. It's got some gold bits to it and it's got these sequins. So, right, I'm just going to move on. Move on. Next. Right, this excited me earlier, so I'm going to come to this first. Sometimes you just have to go to what excites you, and then, you know. So you've probably seen this around before, because I did do it a while back. I think I'm going to grab a Coastal Cabana card base. Yeah, that matches better. This is Balmy Blue. It's not quite the colour. So for those of you wondering, I do have a whole stack of card bases just cut off to the side of me here. And a little bit of ripping. Ooh. Ooh. See. Yeah, that would work. Let's take that down as well. Rippity rip rip. Then right, I think we can separate some of these out a bit. Right, well tonight, guys, we had some friends round for tea, and they had not seen The Princess Bride before. So we had to watch The Princess Bride. And then after we watched The Princess Bride, I said, oh, have you seen the version that the celebrities did during COVID, during lockdown? A whole load of celebrities did like a version of The Princess Bride. Now, I thought I'd only ever seen like the 5 or 10 minute version, because that was all that was available at the time. Anyway, we looked it up on YouTube, and we then proceeded to watch the whole of The Princess Bride again, but the celeb version, which was hilarious. So funny. So if you are a fan of The Princess Bride, please look up the lockdown version of Princess Bride, because it is very, very, very funny. And you have a whole heap of celebrities, and because it was filmed in lockdown, you've got like just single cameras on people doing scenes with people who are clearly not in the same building, probably not in the same state, and they've managed to piece it all together, and it is so funny. So I do recommend you go see it if you haven't seen it, if you are a fan of the film. Right. Oh, that's a nice little... That could be a little sentiment somewhere, couldn't it? Oh, more flowers. One little leaf. That's probably not enough, though, in that blue. See if I can find something else. Oh my goodness, who remembers this? This is Tranquil Tide. I think we can add that in. That's how far back this scrap box goes. And this die, this is a really old... I still love this die. Such gorgeous leaves in it. Right, okay. I think we've got plenty of leaves to be getting on with here now. So I can add that little blue leaf, because I have these other blue ones happening. So let's just pile that up. We'll deal with that in a second. And then let's stick these down first. Oh, get out the way. Oh, I broke a nail today, this one here. And it's funny how, you know, where you get used to having a nail at that point, and you don't realise how used you are to it being there and using it. Anyway, woe is me. I broke a nail. So if you haven't come to watch my channel before, welcome. I do other stuff, by the way. I do other starter card making. I don't just do scrappy cards, because these scraps have come from somewhere, and it's usually other videos, to be quite honest with you. I've been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 10 years now. 10 years! And I forgot to stick this bit in. Hold on. No, don't stick. 10 years, yes. And been on YouTube for over 5. So it's been a bit of a blast, I have to say. And you lovely viewers have made it so much fun. So Friday night viewing, guys. What's everyone watching? And who can quote me? Who else are Princess Bride fans on here? Anyone give good quotes? Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. Fill in the blanks. Come on, fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. Okay, I'm hoping that flower is just going to cover that big splat of glue I've just stuck down, but there we go. Have fun storming this. Carry out West. He is adorbs, isn't he? Although there is a scene in it, okay, not just be controversial for a second, there is a little scene where Princess Buttercup still thinks he's the dread pirate Roberts. And he goes to pretend to strike her. Now that shows the age of that film, because I don't think that scene would be handled in that way nowadays. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think. Yeah, I'm not sure that we would have such a scene in this day and age. Oh, you've never seen The Princess Bride. Oh gosh, we better not do spoilers. All right, so you can quote quotes, but you're not to spoil the outcome. Marriage. Those who know, know. That's all I'm saying. Humperdinck, Humperdinck. Yeah, those who know, know. I need another flower. Oh, just found a butterfly. That actually might be okay. Might sit well. Put you there, put you there. Oh yes, and then I can have that poking out from there. Yay! Okay, I was trying to figure out where I was going to put this leaf, so I should put a little bit of glue on you. That's my pokey tool. This is why I find my pokey tool very handy, because my fingers are not as tiny as the little tip of the pokey tool. So it's very useful for sticking things down. Right, let's pop you on there. It won't be a spoiler for me. Ah, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Okay, so that's not a massive spoiler, because that comes in, that phrase comes in right at the beginning of the film. And is repeated throughout the film, but it is, you know, it is at the beginning of the film. Dimensionals. Where are my dimensionals? Have I unpacked them? Excuse me a sec. Oh, yeah. Did I say it was cold? I've even got a hat on, guys, tonight. That's how cold it is. And I'm trying to cut down with the amount of heating I use in this building. So I thought keeping my radiator on just at a very low amount was going to kind of save me with heating, but I don't think it has, because what I use to heat is not the most efficient thing. So I may just need to look at other forms of heating. I'm using an oil-filled radiator, which I know is not the most efficient thing. Now, oh no, I don't like that there now. I don't need to move you over. Oh, come on. Stick for me. Won't you stick? Right, move over. Move over, darling. Right, okay. I'm going to use some dimensionals for you. No, I don't have my heating mat on at the moment. No. All right, there we go. That's kind of cute. And then look, I've got these in colours. These are oh no, these are the retiring in colours. I'm not sure these gems are available anymore though, because these were from, I think, when they first came out. So let's pop. Oh, I wonder if I can do some in a little circle. 3, 4. So these are bumblebee. Little bumblebee gems. 5. Got a little bit of a gooey thing on the end of there. Come on. 6. Yay. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Do I want to put something in the middle? No, that will fit. Maybe maybe a blue one. No, it won't look right. Let's try the cinnamon. Oh, now that was a problem with some of these gems. They would come off the thingy. You have to be very careful when removing them. There we go. Right, okay. Stickety stick. Oh no, the Princess Bride. No, no, no. It's much older than that, Mary. It's got, what's the name of the actress? It was the first appearance of Robin Wright, really, in a main role. Robin Wright of House of Cards fame. And she's very good. She's very good in it. Even at, okay, when I say she's very good, I mean, she's very good for probably where she was at in terms of her career. And you can see how her professionalism kind of even then kind of shows through, and how then she did so well in those kind of further roles that she had later on in life. Yeah, and she has long hair in it, so you may not recognize it, and she was also very young. So, but it's got some classic appearances. It's got not Dudley Moore. Oh, Peter, no, forgotten his name. Anyway, it's got Billy Crystal in it. It's very funny. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go to the next one. So, now I did want to play around with some of this brown. Don't know what I was going to do with it. And then I've got a little bit of, this is the blue glimmer from the, I think it's the ombre cardstock. If anyone has any of that. And bit of soft. Well, that would look quite nice, wouldn't it? Is that big enough to go in there? Quite nice to make a little frame, wouldn't it, of something. Oh, hold on, let's see what else I've got in here. Would that go? Oh, yeah. It's quite fun to layer things up. So that way around. That way around. Okay, so that's not showing up too well just yet. Oh, look! Another bit of Tranquil Tide from a few years ago, but with a different butterfly die. That's quite sweet. I think we need something delicate now behind this all, because we've got quite a lot of blocking, colour blocking happening. Oh, actually, move that one away now. Or do we go? Actually, let's try that. So it's fun to have a little play and see what will go with what. Could do with something detailed. Or do we just go for... See? Oh my goodness, too much choice. That's quite nice, isn't it? Just the same shame, this is a bit rich raspberry-y. I could do with a little bit more of this gorgeous grape kind of colour. I don't think I have. I wonder if I put a bit of gorgeous grape just on there. That'll help it. Because the purple that's on the background is more gorgeous grape than it is anything else. So, from the top down. Sherlock, did I get your message? Let's have a look. Did you email me? When did you email me? Just, yeah. Oh, I haven't got anything, I don't think, from you today, Sherlock. So just message me. Oh, I've just seen a message from Carolee. Carolee, I'll email you later. Oh, about Wednesday. Yeah, so just to be aware, my class on Wednesday for you guys in America, it's really early in the morning for you guys. It's 10 o'clock my time, 10 a.m. my time. So it was more aimed for the guys in UK, Europe and Australia. So I'm sorry about that, but I will try and schedule that class for a time that's more appropriate to you guys in America. Is this butterfly cut out from my one sheet wonder? This one? No. This one was made the other week when I had a play with the Stampin' Blends. Then I put alcohol ink, and so I did it on vellum. Then I stamped with I think it was either Rich Raspberry or Blackberry Bliss ink. Then, so I used the Stamparatus. Then I stamped with a Versamark over the top and put clear embossing powder so that it looks like it's purple embossing powder, but it's not. Okay. You sent it through Facebook. Oh, you sent me a message through Facebook. Oh, did you send it to Artful Stampin? Okay, hold on. Bear with. Sorry about this, guys. Just gonna. Right, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of this gorgeous grape because I know it's gonna show through. Oh, got it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got it now, Sherlock. I just had to check the right inbox. Yes. I will message you after the live. Right, I'm wondering whether to try and I want the instruments, the notes to show up a bit better. So this was using the, oh, I can't remember the name of the embossing folder. So I'm just trying to read comments. It's the one that was in the mini catalogue, autumn winter one, but it is going to be in the new main catalogue, which I'm really pleased about because it's such a lovely embossing folder. And I want some of the detail just to show up a little bit. So I'm used to using the residue purple that was on my brush, and I'm being very gentle. I'm trying not to put too much pressure so it just catches the top of that, and I think it shows up a bit better than it did earlier. So right, that's pretty. And I'm just trying to think if I need to put anything else on there. No. 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 Oh, maybe. No, I think we're just going to stick it down because otherwise, as I often say, I'll be here all night. So this was stamped, ooh, was it last week? This one? Not so long ago. Oh, someone messaged me asking me about a particular live that I did, and I did get your message, and I will have a look. If anyone can offhand remember how long ago it was that I did that live where it looked like I was kind of quilting. I used the Stitchery stamp set, and I just kind of played and played with watercolor shapes, the squares, and then yeah, someone emailed me asking about it. Oh, is any of the Heidi's on here now? Heidi Selinsky, are you on here? Let's check. Oh, Heidi Selinsky, could you please email me? ruthtrice@gmail.com. I need to ask you something. Thank you. Right. So let's stick that on there. This was cut from a die that's retired. This was in, I think, last year's spring catalogue. If anyone really wants it. I have a feeling that Martina sent me some of these. Right, okay. Enough faffing. I faffed around on that one for a while. Right, what else have we got here? Oh, I really want to use this. And I've got this here, haven't I? So what if I cut this in half? I do this quite often where I cut these sort of pretties in half because it just makes them go further. Makes sense. Oh, sorry, I just got to itch my eyes. Got hair in my eye. Right. Thank you, Linda. Hi, Gail. I love whatever the background piece is. Oh, you're talking about the orange and purple one? Oh, night, Janice. She was falling off her perch. Oh, do go and check out. I missed the deadline, unfortunately, so I didn't do it. But the Stamp Around UK vlog hop happened earlier today. So Janice was in that. Esther, who's in my team. Wendy, who's in my team. They participated in that today. So if you haven't checked out that, please do that. Do that at some point. Oh, actually, no, I want that to go that way. Or do I? That would be nice on there, wouldn't it? Although it's not showing up terribly well. I feel like it needs another something behind it. Just going to cut a 2-inch circle of this. Actually, I do 2.5 inch. It's too white. Too white. Just have a quick look through. Oh! So this is obviously some scraps of backgrounds that I've made a while back. Right, I'm going to just cut a hole in that. Just to get that knot through. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm just going to try it and see. I mean, it's probably an easy way of me doing this. It's only because I tied the knot earlier. I'm like, oh, just, you know. Oh, it's a shame. I just think that circle's a little bit too big. The green one. Let's try it just with the purple. Okay. That shows up a bit better, doesn't it? Or I could cut out. No, this one. Oh, got a bit of black feather. Oh, now this is not Stampin' Up. Might use that though for something. What's that? One kind of white. Okay. But I will pull those out to use later. I've obviously cut these from that pearlescent paper at some point. I don't really want to add any other type of green to this. I'll stick with a mint macaron. Oh, what have you got? Sorry, I'm fiddling here, trying to find some bits and pieces. Okay, right. Let's see what you're saying in the chat. You're eating Girl Scout cookies. Awesome. What flavour? I've never cut my big die cuts like that before. I love that, Bev. Lydia, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you were on here and didn't say hello. How rude of me. Bev does not talk like that, just saying. It's just how I imagine her saying it, even though I know she doesn't talk like that. It's quite funny because I know some of you in real life now. Whenever you type comments, it's like I can hear you saying things. Like when Martina types something, I can hear her say it. But wouldn't it be funny if I just gave you all different voices? He has his own box of cookies. Very nice. Oh my goodness, I ended up cooking so much food this evening. So we had the friends come over to watch, well, we weren't sure what we were going to do. We didn't know we were going to watch a film, play games, whatever. Anyway, we ended up watching Princess Bride. Then we watched Princess Bride again, you know, with the famous people one. And then, so I cooked pizza. So I cooked 3 pizzas and did some salad and coleslaw and blah, blah, blah. So Tom had taken the boys and a friend from church to go see Morbius, the new Marvel film. And so, and it's Ethan's birthday today. So he wanted, well, I said to him, what do you want me to cook for your birthday? And he said, oh, I want you to do the Chinese mince, which is basically kind of, you get minced beef and you fry it. Oh, you kind of mix soy sauce, corn flour, what else? Sesame oil, dry sherry, or what, Chinese rice wine, and what else? Sugar, a little bit of sugar. Anyway, you then cook off the minced beef, and then you add some 5 spice, and then I'm so sorry, I will come back to my story. I'm so tempted to put a pin in there. I love putting pins on cards. There we go. Where are my pins? Look, I have a whole tin of pins. And I have heart pins. I picked these up recently. Get that out. Yeah, so he said Chinese mince, and then you just whack in whatever vegetables you want to whack in. So I just did onion. I even just cheated. I didn't even put like fresh garlic in. I put garlic powder, and then I had some frozen ginger in the freezer, so I put that in. And then what else did I do? Oh, some carrots and sweet corn. Now, obviously, if you give this card to somebody, you've got to make sure that they're of sound mind and are not likely to stab themselves with a pin. But isn't that adorable? Who remembers when it was all trendy to use pins in your card making? Actually, I might even try 2 pins. I'm just going to bring my tin back. I'm sure I have got somewhere a whole load of the white just pearl pins. Ooh. I keep a little stash. These are actually for, I don't know if I will keep this in the card, but these are for when you make boutonnieres. I keep a stash. But they are useful to keep. So I have crystal topped ones and pearl topped ones. I'm trying not to stab myself. Come on. In you go. Come on, you know you want to. There we go. Oh, different heights. How adorbs is that? Oh, bye, Joyce. Right, I've got my little glue dots here because it's a bit tricky to glue on that. So I'm just going to use my glue dots. Oh, actually, I need to use them across there. I put them that way. That was a bit silly of me. Okay, so put that there. So yes, I did the Chinese. Oh, that's flicked off. Chinese mince, and then I was in the shop earlier today, and the belly pork talked to me. It said, "Buy me. You want to eat me." So I bought the belly pork, and I did char siu pork as well. You know. Anyway, then the kids came home, and then my friends who turned up, it's a friend of mine who goes to my church, and her sister was staying with her. And so I thought, oh, great, they're just going to eat all the pizza. But they had kind of eaten just before they came. So we had loads of pizza, and then we had the mince meat, the Chinese mince, and then we had the belly pork and rice. So I've been doing intermittent fasting for the last week, and I've been really good. Really, for me, I've been really good. Like, I've, you know, not eaten past the point. I like get to a point where it's like 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock, whatever my cutoff is, and I go, right, no, that's it. I'm not eating till the next day, and I've been really, really good. But today I was a little bit lazy, so, and we had sweets and popcorn and blah blah blah. So I stopped eating at 9 o'clock tonight. But I think, you know, one night, it's not too bad. Right, I like that. That's turned out quite cute, hasn't it? Right. There's a bit of a theme, purple theme going on. Purple and green theme been happening in my life over the last few days. Right, I just spotted this. Oh, and this in my stash because it's things that I've coloured but not played with. And there's a little technique that I had to go doing, making some cards a while back. So I'm just going to share that with you now. Especially when it comes to these gorgeous pictures. Sorry, I'm looking around for my trimmer. No, that's not it. And I've got stuff piled. So let me just have a quick tidy up. And oh, there's my trimmer. Okay. So this technique is quite fun. I'm just going to cut myself a piece of, what is this? 7 by 10. So that's 2 3/4 by about 4 inches. Okay, for those of you who use inches. And now this might seem like a bit crazy, but it is so worth doing. So I'm going to cut from this point here. I'll try not to cut that leaf off. I'm just going to move my blade up to there and cut there. Now I haven't cut all the way through because I want to just be careful not to get that leaf. So there we go. And then going to cut, pop that back again. I'm going to cut this in half this way. Oop. Right. So now, instead of having a focal point, the blooming flowers jumped into my arms at the market today. Thank you, Gail. Okay, so instead of having it as a focal point, look what you can do. You can make it what's the word I want? A frame. Ta-da! Oh, a shame it doesn't really meet there. I wonder if there's a different way of doing it. Have a little play around with it. Nope, that doesn't work. Let's swap these two. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, so you've got a little bit of a gap around all of them. Look, isn't that fun? Right, I did spot a little bit of basic grey. Pop that behind there. I've got some other little bits here. Ooh, okay, right, let's cut that in half. Then, if we use dimensionals, that's quite fun too, just to lift them up a bit. So I'm going to stick that there. Put that one there. Oh, hello, Esther. Hi, Jackie Muller. Are you new to this my channel? Welcome. Let us know where you're from. If I've welcomed you before, it's fine. Don't reply. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, I do try and remember regular names, but occasionally I do a little poll like, how long have you been watching me for? This is a great way to simply frame something without using lots of cardstock behind the image. I wonder if I prefer it that way around. Or that way around, maybe. Yeah, I think I might prefer it that way around. Right, let's have a think. What colour? Let's go for a bit of soft seafoam, I think. Yeah, that's cute. Right, let's get this glued. So pop a little bit of glue here. Stick that there. I love these kind of videos. Well, tutorials, because it's like I'm just like crafting away and chit-chatting, and just so happens there's a few people watching online. And Friday night, when I do Friday night videos, I try and explain a little bit more of what I'm doing for those of you who are beginner crafters. And also it's a little bit more laid back, I have to say. We get to Friday and it's kind of like a bit of a chill out. So, you know, I try not to rush too much, because some of the other videos I try and be a bit more specific, and I try. Doesn't mean I achieve it, but I try. Right. And oh, I did have the little bumblebee embellishments on my desk. I think it would be appropriate to put a bumblebee. Oh, look at that. Right, where are my embellishments? So I'm thinking those little white dots. I used them yesterday, didn't I? And I'm sure I just tidied them up this afternoon. Oh. Sorry, bear with. All my embellishments have gone. Oh, Ruth, come on. Oh, they're right in front of me. Right, I want these. This is what it was. So these come from the Blessings of Home suite, of which the paper, the stamp set, and these dots belong. Okay, so that's the one that's currently available in the, I think it's a spring, yes, spring mini. So let's get this stuck on with some glue dots. Now, as usual, I haven't decided on a sentiment, so that's not going on right now. Put a little bumblebee there. Hi, Christine Notting. Happy birthday. So you say morning, is that, are you in Australia or New Zealand? Sorry, whose granddaughter's just... Oh, happy birthday for yesterday, Irene. Hi, Joanna. Oh, Christine's from New Zealand. Okay, cool. Have you got anything planned? I just looked at that, and yeah, that could look quite nice ski with as well, but I'm not going to do that. Ah, okay. So you and Bev are friends. Lovely. Or known to each other. Welcome. Right, definitely wanted some of these to go on. Oh, that's gone in the wrong place, that one. Let's see if I can rescue it. There we go. Oh, it's not wanting to come off. Okay, go back then. Right, what's the time? Oh, over an hour. Right, lovelies. I think I'm going to leave it there for tonight. As you can see, I've still got lots of scraps to go. I was just looking at this one. Isn't that pretty? I was just wondering if that would work. Oh, even that and that. I don't know how we'd get that on the same one, but anyway. This paper's so nice, isn't it? That would just make a lovely little card, wouldn't it? Oh, what if we cut that in half? Fancy doing a slim line. Now, what kind of colour? Maybe cherry cobbler. Sorry, there's me going on, last one. And then I just got sidetracked. Take care, darling. Thank you, Kay. You've not thought of doing it like that. Okay. Well, I'm glad to have inspired you guys. Just wondering if there's another bit of paper I could use. Got that's a bit too busy. else have I got here? I'll just go with that one. I think I might just go with that one. I think I might just stretch the edges of it though. Sorry, did someone ask me a question then? Hi Irene, got loads of craft goodies as presents. Going to have a mega crafting weekend. Hey, cool. Have fun. I believe there would not be so much sleeping with this group. I wish we could all be together and have a crafty sleepover. Well, it's interesting you say that, Susan Johnson. Although we might not be able to be together physically, I am planning a Zoom get together at the end of April. So, what is that flower die from? Which one? This one? Janine? Someone asked, someone ask about what I was going to do with the grey? That's going to go in the middle. Oh, Lisa, yes, you said that you were going to put her to sleep. Bless your heart. Sending a big hug to you. I'm sure she will be missed. I wanted that colour. See, I can't be bothered to go and cut another piece. I'm just going to colour this one. There we go. All done. Ta-da! Just like that. Right, I also like this bit of green. I'm just playing. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Right. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's kind of cool, but nope. Nope. I think that's just going to have a fabulous sentiment across there. I'm not going to muck about too much. I'm just going to get this stuck down. Stick that It's the wrong kind of red. Nope. It's just not happening. No, it just looks like a big black tarantula. Oh, Shaz, I don't know why you... Oh, sweetheart, it was actually live a bit earlier than that. It went live before. But glad you got your order in. I put mine in about midnight, just after midnight. Because it was live, so... Yeah, we always get a bit disappointed, don't we, by going, oh, they didn't have that in the pre-order, but you know what? We have got all year. All year. It'll be fine. I just found that little bit in here. Look what else I found. Oh, I'm going to stop. It's getting too late. My brain's just like not with it now. Okay. Put these away. Put that away. Put that away. Take that back out. So, we did scrappy cards tonight, guys. So this was the first one. This is the embossing folder that goes with the Wildcat suite, I think. Just find out what it's called. I think it's in the not clearance, but it is retiring. I don't remember seeing it in the new catalogue, which arrived on my doorstep today. Animal Print, it's called. I'm just going to see if it's... I'm just going to see if there's any reductions on it. Right, so that's the Animal Print embossing folder. And then these are the dies that I used the other night from the Blossom... Is it Blooms and Blossoms, I think it's called. And then just some various circles and then a gold butterfly. Then this piece was done using another embossing folder. Oh, yes, that is retiring soon. Embossing, dry embossing. Yeah, so this is using an embossing folder which is currently. Let me just see if it's going to be leaving us. Oh. Yes, Pretty Flowers. I think that's staying, yeah. So this is Pretty Flowers embossing folder, and that was done putting re-inker and spritzing it before putting the card through. And this is just bits and pieces that I found in my scrap box. This I stamped the other night. This is a butterfly done on some alcohol. Sorry, it's done on vellum using the alcohol pens, the Stampin' Blends and some alcohol. And then this was from a few years ago, this piece. I think it was gifted to me. This one is just various butterflies, some retired items. This is a die cut from that goes with the artistically inked stamp set, which is cut in half. That was stamped the other day. Then this is the Blessings of Home, that big flower. There we go. There it is there. That's it, not cut up. And this is just to show a couple of ways in which you can cut it. So you can cut it in half, and then arrange it more like a frame. Or you can just cut it in half and then just sort of stretch them slightly to make them longer. So there you go. Oh, look, I might just stick some of these gems on here. There we go. So thank you all very much. Have a great weekend, whatever you're doing. And if you're at a loss of what to do tomorrow, I am running the Stamp a Bouquet class for the Ukraine. So if you want to know information about that, please head to my blog post. It's not too late to sign up for that. There we go. I'll pin that to the top. Oh, great, Kay. Thank you, Bev. So let me know which one you like the best. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa, 6 cards. That's pretty. Wowee. Got a few done. Right. Questions. Where is the list of available new for pre-order? Barb, it is. If you sign into the demo site, if you go to, let me talk you through it actually while I'm here as I sign in myself. Go to Happening Now and then Current Promotions. Then on the right hand side it says 2022-2023 annual catalogue. Click on that, scroll down to the marketing toolkit and the pre-order flyer, and just download that. So yeah, that's there. Oh, excuse me, having a bit of a yawn. Thank you, Jan. Hi, Gina. You're making pasta sauce. Awesome. You and Janine should have like a cooking show. Yes, Janine's our pasta girl as well. Right, were there any more questions? Please ask a question if you need me to answer something straight away. The budgies talk to me. I bet they did. Oh, Shaz has only got 3 more U's to go. Okay, is there any other questions? So happy birthday to everybody who's had a recent birthday. If you haven't shared a birthday card on Artful Stampin's place, please do. Oh, actually, I've got to do April. Oh, gosh, it's April. I've got to do the April chat and the April birthday cards. Sorry. Thank you, Lisa Hartman. Just for your comment from earlier about One Sheet Wonders. Right. You're having elk stew tonight. Excellent. Enjoy. Right. Lots of love to you all. Have a great weekend. And if you'd like to purchase any products, please head to my description. And there is a link to the shop right there. And various other places you can find me on the internet. Okay. Take care. Bye.